Brilliance Audio presents In the Woods by Carrie Jones and Steven Wedel, performed by Carissa Vacker and Andrew Iden. I look at the lines I've just written, read them again and again. I don't like them. Walt Whitman and Robert Frost probably never wrote such horrible poems. Maybe if I add one more couplet to the one I have, it won't be so bad. I tap the eraser of my pencil against my chin, something I always do when I think. Studying the early night, I look for clues, searching for something that will move me. It's a hot, still night in late May, the first weekend of summer vacation. Off to my left, somewhere in the pecan grove, a cricket is singing. It'll have to do. Sitting on the grass beneath a full moon, I think about you. Hope to see you soon. A lonely cricket sings a lonely song. I know he'll be singing it all night long. The lines stare back at me. I murmur them to myself, not bold enough to shout them to the stars. They're so bad. I don't understand it. Every line has the same number of syllables. The rhymes are real and aren't corny like when I once rhymed short stack with six-pack. That was back in freshman year, though. That's when my Robert Frost kick began. All because of one silly report about how landscape is a metaphor for human things. It felt like some sort of magic language that poets spoke. I thought maybe I could do it, make the metaphors, make the magic. Like crickets can be heart singing or something. I don't know. By this time, as a high school junior ready for my senior year, I should be able to do something better than the words staring back at me from the lined paper of my composition notebook. Somewhere behind the barn a cow lows. No way I'm adding that to my future trash can ball. Nobody wants to read about contented cows standing around at night. Maybe that's my problem. All I know are dairy cows, pecan trees, and farm machinery. And fishing. And hunting. But those are things every farm boy in Cherokee County, Oklahoma knows. No magic. Nothing special. I close my notebook. The problem is that I can't write about being lonely and longing for somebody because I'm really not. Sure, it'd be nice to have a steady girl, I guess. Maybe. I don't know, though. Me and my best friend David Thompson used to hang out all the time, fishing in the morning and hunting at night. David got a girlfriend, Yesenia, and I hardly ever see him. He goes to a lot of movies up in Tahlequah now. I lie back on the old blanket I spread on the lawn and stare up at the stars. Thunder, my bloodhound, takes that as a sign that I need his attention. He burrows his nose in my armpit, then runs his snout under my arm until my hand comes to rest on the back of his head. I scratch behind his ear, but I'm not really into it. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I mean, really. Here I am lying on a blanket just at a side of the house where my parents and sisters are sleeping, staring up at the stars because I can't write poetry. Poetry. Seems almost ridiculous. My best friend has a girlfriend, and all I really feel is jealous that I never get to see him anymore. Wow, Thunder, am I weird or what? His only answer is a snort, which is pretty appropriate given the question. Then he looks at me with those sad brown eyes. There's not another dog in the world that looks as sad as a bloodhound. I laugh at him a little, then bring my other hand over to grab the skin behind his face in both hands and push it backward, pulling out some of the wrinkles. He patiently stares at me, waiting for this old and silly game to be over.